Hi, this is Brad Hale with SolarWinds, and today I'm going to provide a guided tour of the SolarWinds Engineers Toolset. Engineers Toolset is a collection of tools that lets you configure, monitor, and troubleshoot your network. There are over 60 different tools, and in this video we will take a look at some of the most popular ones. Engineers Toolset version 11 made 5 of the most popular tools available through a web interface for remote and mobile access. These tools include Real-Time Interface Monitor, CPU Monitor, Memory Monitor, Response Time Monitor, and Traceroute. When you first access the Toolset web console, you will see an All Tools list of the web-based tools alongside a Getting Started with Web Toolset resource. To access an individual tool, simply click on it. The Traceroute tool is used to analyze the performance and latency of each hop across a communication path and is a great tool if you are having trouble reaching a particular device. Simply enter the host name or IP address and click Trace to start the discovery of the route. If a node along the Traceroute path happens to be managed by Orion, you can navigate to it and perform additional investigation. The Interface Monitor allows you to see interface statistics in real time. As an example, use this tool if you want to troubleshoot intermittent slow access to an app or service and suspect high interface utilization. When you select this tool, you will be asked to configure the Interface Monitor. If you also have SolarWinds Network Performance Monitor, then you can select one of the managed Orion nodes, or you can add a non-Orion device by specifying the IP address or host name, along with the device credentials. Toolset's 5-second granularity provides near real-time diagnostics. The CPU Monitor allows you to watch CPU load on multiple Orion or non-Orion nodes in real time. Each chart is capable of displaying up to 12 CPUs from a single node or 12 different nodes. View memory utilization in real time with the Memory Monitor. Easily see differences in memory utilization even on virtual machines with dynamic RAM allocation. The Response Time Monitor displays the availability of multiple devices in real time by providing latency and availability information. Select a managed Orion node or add a new node. When integrated with an Orion Core product, the web-based tools can be accessed directly by left-clicking on a node, which will directly launch the specific tool. In addition to these web-based tools, Engineers Toolset includes over 60 monitoring, discovery, configuration, and troubleshooting tools that are available from the traditional desktop application. To access these tools, you will start by launching the Toolset Launchpad. The Quick Start search bar is the easiest way to move around Engineers Toolset. If you want to see a list of tools related to configuration, then you could simply enter the word config. As you type in the search bar, Engineers Toolset will automatically start suggesting tools that you may want to use. This is very similar to the autocomplete functionality found in most search engines. To complete the search, select Search All Tools to generate a list of matching tools. Another way to find and select tools is to use the tree navigation. The tree includes a list of folders used to group related tools. For example, if you want to discover devices on your network, you could open the Network Discovery group to see a list of tools related to network discovery. By default, there are 9 different folders. You can also create new folders and group tools based on your own preferences. To create a new folder, first select Create Folder and give it a name like Config. Then select all the tools you want included in the Config folder. When you're finished, you click on Create Folder and the new folder will show up in the list. There is one permanent folder named All Tools. As the name implies, it is a folder that contains every available tool in Engineers Toolset and it can't be deleted. Now let's take a closer look at some of the tools. We'll start with Switch Port Mapper. Switch Port Mapper is an excellent way to better understand how your switches are being used and exactly what is connected to each port. This is especially useful when you are trying to troubleshoot a network problem. You will be prompted to enter the IP address of the switch that you want to map. You can also specify the SNMP credentials or community string. With that information, you are now ready to map the ports. Switch Port Mapper will then discover all the devices connected to the switch and create a logical map listing of which ports are being used by each IP address. You can also see details about each port, including its status and speed. Next, the NetFlow Real-Time tool gives you a detailed look at the traffic on your network and is a great way to understand what's causing network bottlenecks. In this example, I've already configured a device to send NetFlow packets to the tool. Once the NetFlow real-time tool is receiving data, you can see what type of traffic is flowing on your network, where it's coming from, and where it's going. You can view data usage by applications, conversations, domains, endpoints, and protocols. Those are a few of the most popular tools included with Engineers Toolset, but that's only the beginning. There are over 60 different tools that let you configure, manage, and troubleshoot your network. To learn more, visit SolarWinds.com to download a free 14-day trial.